I have had the absolute pleasure of running into Anders Eklund at the Premier Hotel Midran in Johannesburg. Anders, could you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yeah, sure. So, as Nathan said, Anders Eklund. I am the managing director of a company called Swiss Consultancy. Swiss Consultancy has two legs actually. One is engineering consultancy, and the other one is marketing and branding. And I'm a co-founder. My wife is taking care of the branding and the marketing, and I am in the engineering consultancy.
And I have met marketing consultants, I've met business consultants, I've met life consultants, but I've never ever met an engineering consultant. What does that even mean?
Well, you see, in the industry there is a lot of things that needs to be done. It's cars, it's engines, it's buildings. And what I basically do in my company or our company is to help the industry in manufacturing or in engineering, so making designs of engines or products around diesel engines for ships or power plants, and to create innovative products around this area. However, it's not purely to make a drawing. It is also how you manage the product from start to end, which is called, for example, life cycle management, and how to optimize this both from company profit, but also from the environment.
All right, so how do you optimize that process? I know we were speaking before about your why,
Yeah.
and your need to inspire engineers.
Yes.
Can you talk a bit more about that and how inspiring engineers optimizes the process?
So when you have a product, obviously it is created and it's used, and sometime during the time span the product becomes obsolete, which means that it's not giving what it should give, and then in the end it needs to be taken out from the portfolio. And this is a process which is not unique in such. It is just to ensure that every day and between all these phases that you get the information what the product is doing. Is it profitable? Is it efficient? Is it, and most importantly, that the customer still likes it and wants to buy it. So these are the drivers. If the customers wants to buy it, obviously it is a successful product. And what is happening during this process is that you have someone that owns the product.
Yeah.
And feels the ownership from it is created until it dies. So this is basically the process where I can go in and help. Plus, you need to have a roadmap for your product.
So wait, let me just get it straight. You go from helping people that has a product that's maybe stagnating a little bit, and they want to take it through the next cycle of improvement. This is where you come in and say, all right guys, here's what needs to be done.
Yes. So helping them with the roadmap of the product, but also expanding it. So for example, if the company wants to go into another business area, let's say they have been working in only the marine business and they want to go into the power plant business. So all the products they have, okay for the power plant business. And if not, what should they do? And I think this is very much where I can come in and widen up the views.
What should they do?
They should ask me. Ask me to help them. And then you asked about the why. It's very important on every level in a company that they have a clear purpose of what they do. And that's the why. If they understand the why, the purpose and what they are doing on a corporate level, on a department level, on a team level, and on a personal level. So all these steps. So usually it takes care of itself if the corporate has a clear understanding of what is the purpose, the why, it inspires the guys in the organization, wherever they are, that this is what I do in order to achieve this.
How do you think knowing the why inspires people?
If you are fulfilled, you love to go to work in the morning because you have a purpose of what you're doing. It's a drive. It's, let's say, an engineer who is like an artist, and if you feel how inspired you are to create whatever you create, this or that design, then you have fulfillment, and you go home happy, and you wake up in the morning and go to work again, every day. And this is when you understand your purpose and your why, as a person, but also as a company. That is a company just excel and go through the walls and go from good to great.
So, in order to go from good to great, you have to find your why at a corporate level, at a team level, and at a personal level. What should our viewers do in order to find their why?
I mean, they need help. They need someone that understands how to help them with finding, because you need a certain tools to basically lean back and think in a certain way.
So we're not talking physical tools?
No. We talk about that you need to get your head around what is the purpose of what you really do. And when you find that, you find fulfillment. And you can use certain things, questions, if you like.
For example?
To, why do I do this product? And why is this product good for this person or for someone else? And then when you get the feedback, like I make something for you, and you feel that this is really what you wanted, and this is really helping you forward in your life, or in your company, or in your corporate, and you give me the feedback that what you have done is great. I need to figure out why I do this, and that is, I mean, it's so many angles and so many different, and you need really someone which is challenging you as a person. Why do you do this? Why do you think other likes this? I mean, it's not rocket science, but we need really to get it. And we talked about my company, what we are doing. So from my background, being in the corporate world, I would really like to introduce this to the corporate world. Combined with my background from being an engineer, design engineer, and going up in the corporate level, on the corporate level. So I'm really excited about this. But it's also of finding, it's not just, as I said, on the corporate level, everyone needs to have an understanding of what it's doing.
Is there any last pieces of advice that you'd like to give to our viewers?
Yes. It is very important if you as a person or as your company or let's say a bigger company have this understanding of what you are doing and why you are doing it. And also if you are a manager of a company, to ensure that everyone, doesn't matter where they are in the organization, go to the same, towards the same goal, the purpose of what you all are doing. And if you do that as a manager, your employees or your partners or whatever will feel fulfillment. And when you have fulfillment in your life, then you just feel fulfillment. No, you do great things.
So if you guys are struggling to find your why, how will they contact you on this?
They can, I mean, on the internet, you can find it on geneswiss.com.
How do you spell that?
GENESISS, Geneswiss, Swiss, you know. That was.
Do you have Facebook?
Yes. So on my name, Anders Eklund, you find me. You find me on Twitter, on LinkedIn. That'd be all about it.
Thank you so much, Andy.
Thank you.